name is Hannah Fother, and this is my sample lesson for Ultimate Frisbee. We're going to start with the set induction, where I'm going to get the students to come in to the classroom, and we will sit in front of a TV screen. Obviously we don't have that out here, but in a normal classroom you should have these capabilities. So what I'm going to do is start with them watching a YouTube video of people playing Ultimate Frisbee, and it'll show them different ways that they can catch and throw a Frisbee. So I'll have them watch the video, and then they're going to answer the question, what are the different ways that y'all saw people catching and throwing a disc in the video? So you can show it to me.
So this one, this one, that one, like that, like that, like that.
Okay. All right. Good job.
Not like that.
It's not like that. Okay. All right. And then we're gonna actually start the lesson. So whenever I say go, you are going to find a partner, and
Should say go yet.
whenever I say go. So we're going to find a partner, and that will be your partner for the rest of the class. So whenever I'm going to count down from 5, and you'll have to have a partner. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. So whenever I say go, one of you is going to come get a Frisbee from me, and then you're going to return to your partner and stand beside your partner until I give you further instructions, okay? So ready, set, go.
You got it. Hey, thanks.
Alright. So now we're going to learn the different ways that we can catch and throw a Frisbee, okay? So Matt, will you come up and demonstrate for us? Alright. First, the most important thing when catching a Frisbee is getting your body in front of the disc, okay? So you don't want to, like, whenever you can, you want to be able to get your body in front of the disc and move in front of it, because you have the best chance of actually catching it. We're going to learn the pancake catch, which is what he's demonstrating right now. He has an athletic stance, and his arms are above and below the Frisbee. And this is going to give you the highest percentage of actually catching it. Now, if the Frisbee is above your head or really close to the ground, you're probably going to have to catch it differently. So you can either catch it with one hand, you can catch it with 2 hands, whichever way, but it's best to try to get in front of it and catch it with a pancake, okay? Now, yes, just like that. Alright, so I'm going to teach you all how to do a backhand in Frisbee, which is the simplest throw y'all can do, okay? So, first of all, finger position. You're going to have your finger on the edge like this, and then curl your fingers underneath and your thumb on top. So if you want to take turns with your partner and try that hand position, just try the hand position holding the Frisbee. Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to demonstrate the cues for actually throwing the backhand. And what he's going to do is he's going to first curl the disc in. Yep. And whenever you swing it forward, you want to make sure you're swinging it level. And then you're going to point to where you're going. You're going to step, and you're going to flick your wrist at the very end. Okay? So you're going to curl, swing level, step, and flick at the end. Okay? Do it one more time. Curl, yep, and flick. Alright? So now we're going to practice this. Okay? So whenever I say go, I want one of your partners to stand on this line right here, and the other partner to stand about 5 yards halfway through that end zone and face each other, okay? So on your mark, get set, go. Now, one of you stand right here. And John, you're gonna stand over there.
Oh, we're going the other way?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright. So, y'all just practice catching it the correct way and practice throwing it the correct way, okay? Try to get your body in front of the disc. Yep. sure you're swinging level and looking at this. Make sure you're stepping towards your target. Good. Okay. Alright, y'all can come back in. Alright. So after about 5 to 7 minutes of doing this, and with me giving them prompts about the cues, we'll come back in, and then we're going to learn how to do the forehand throw in Frisbee. So Matt is going to demonstrate again. And what you want to do for your hand positioning is make a peace sign, and you're going to put your finger on the inside ledge right there. Yep. And your thumb usually goes on the side or on top. And you're going to make sure that your palm is facing up, because that'll keep everything level. Okay? Alright. So whenever you're doing this throw, the most important thing is to keep your elbow in and keep your palm up so that everything is level. Alright? So, whenever I say go, we're gonna go and do the exact same position that we were at before, with one partner standing on this line and one partner out in the field. And y'all are gonna practice doing the forehand throw with a correct catch. Alright? So, ready, set, go. Make sure you're still stepping with that foot when you throw. And keeping it level. Keep it level, Matt. Alright. Everybody come back in? Okay. So now we're going to incorporate everything that we've learned into a game. Alright? This is called Shadow Frisbee. Alright, so what we're going to do is it's going to be you two against a shadow team, which means that either you can score or the shadow team can score. Okay? So we're going to start in this area, in this goal zone. Yeah, that's not right. End zone. We're going to start in this end zone. And y'all are going to work the Frisbee, both of you. You're going to throw it and catch it to your partner all the way to the other end zone down at the end of the field. Okay? Remember that you cannot move whenever you are throwing the Frisbee. Okay? And you make sure that you establish a pivot foot, which means that one of your foot cannot move. Okay? So the other foot moves and steps when you throw, but the other foot cannot move when you throw. Okay? So the rules, if you make it to that other end zone, then your team gets a point, okay? If you drop it, then the shadow team gets a point, okay? So I want y'all to make sure that y'all keep track of your score, and at the end I'm gonna ask you who won, okay? Alright, so whenever I say go, y'all are gonna line up on this end zone, alright? I'm gonna give y'all a 3-minute time limit, and we're gonna see who has the highest score at the end of this drill, okay? Alright, so make sure though that y'all are catching it properly and y'all are throwing it properly, okay? Don't try to just score. Make sure you're actually throwing it correctly and catching it correctly, okay? Alright, ready? When Mark gets set, go.
Can we hook it?
No.
If y'all get in the front.
Yeah.
Alright, so what was y'all score?
4.
4-2.
0.
Okay. All right, what was y'all's score?
We were probably like 4 drops, 2 scores.
Okay, so the shadow team won on that
Yeah.
side. Okay, all right. So what are some ways that we can improve our catching and throwing? What can y'all work on? Practice? Okay.
Practicing our form.
All right. What are the specific cues for the backhand again? So,
Throw the disc in, step, click at the end.
okay, and make sure to keep it
Level it.
level. Yeah. All right. So what were the cues for throwing the forehand?
Peace sign, thumb on the front. You're still gonna step. Elbow level and flick.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Good job. All right.